This is a powerful weapon.
Hello Exiles, we have exciting news for the new patch will come for Path of Exile 2, the 021. And mainly, this new announcement is regarding the chase uniques.
The crossbow has infinite ammo, as long as your soul is resilient enough by feeding life into the crossbow.
You are seeing right now the new crossbow and the art is simply amazing. I love it. So let's check the announcement. Here in the announcement we have chase uniques in 021. They mention when they design uniques, they classify them into a few different rarities, depending how powerful they think they are. In recent patch, they had to go to make the experience of the item drops a lot more satisfying. In my opinion, is a little bit more satisfying, but not a lot. And they recognize it, and they mentioned the problem. The first problem is that we balanced the relative number of rare and mythic uniques the same as it was in PoE 1. But in PoE 1, you get way more uniques. The second problem is that in PoE 2, when you roll for uniques, the game first rolls what item class unique will come from. This means that things like amulets and rings were significantly less common than other types of uniques. I agree. A mythic amulets like Astramantis was about 47,000 rare than a divine orb. Man, this is crazy. The first change they plan to do is, made to bring this in line was to remove the item class from the equation. Astramantis is now the same rarity as weapon like Mjolnir. The second change was to make it so common uniques get less common as more rarity is added to maps, meaning that there is more chance for uncommon, rare and mythic uniques. And the last change was to just massively buff the number of mythic uniques drop. We have also a demo, gameplay, and it's great. So let's take a look. So we started with the crossbow. It grants you 284 increased physical damage, 80 increased attack speed, leech of physical damage as life, chance to load a solid into all crossbow skills on kill, and sacrifice 300 life instead of consuming the last bolt when firing 80% reduced reload speed. Now we have here a gameplay demo.
First, a chance to reload bolts on kill. Represents the crossbow's ability to capture the souls of slain enemies and use them as ammunition.
Ooh, wait, I really like it. Man, I really like this one.
Secondly, the crossbow has infinite ammo, as long as your soul is resilient enough by feeding life into the crossbow. But be careful not to feed it all, as you too might get trapped in it forever. Thirdly, and what makes this crossbow truly shine, is its granted skill, Compose Requiem. Harness the power of the entwined souls within to unleash the fury of Khaleesi and Adamantia themselves by weaponizing their torment and laying waste to all enemies in sight. You'll notice as using the skill you get to hear the composition of Adamantia and the voice of Khaleesi herself echoing for every bolt you fire.
This crossbow looks really great. I love it. I'm not playing currently with the mercenary, but for sure I will give a try. That is for sure. Now let's jump for the bow. So now we have the unique bow. Let's hear it.
This unique bow will be added in 021, alongside many other unique items. When wielded, you
200 increased physical damage.
Archer General Marcius Lioni himself.
Accuracy rating.
If you're not too close to your enemies, all barrageable attacks with this bow will be repeated. To help you keep your distance, the bow also increases how far you can dodge roll. However, as Lioni eventually learned the hard way, you must be careful not to commit too deep into combat.
Wait. I stopped in the perfect moment. Man, it's great. I love the effects. I love the projectiles. And you have plus 2 meters to dodge roll distance if you haven't dodged roll recently. Man, it's great. And plus 1 meter to dodge roll distance if you dodge roll recently. Man, this is something new and I really like it.
Subsequent rolls will be shorter. This is a powerful weapon. And with enough savvy, you may just live longer than the Eternal General himself.
Yes, it's really powerful. By the way, along with this bow, we have the quiver that I will show you. So this is the quiver I mentioned, okay? Now let's take a closer look of this quiver. Increase 9% attack speed. Each arrow fire is a crescendo, splinter, reversing, diamond, covetous or blunt arrow. Man, a lot. Crescendo arrows chain 6 times and deal 60% increased damage for each time they have chained. We have splinter arrows, splitting arrows split toward 6 targets. Reversing arrows pierce all targets and returns to you. Diamond arrows, all hits with diamond arrows are critical hits with 60% increased critical damage bonus. Man, I love the diamond arrows. Covetous arrows. Enemies killed with the covetous arrow drop items with 600% increased rarity. And for last, blunt arrows. Blunt arrows cost 600 increased stun buildup. Now we have here the showcase. Man, the artwork, I have to congratulate the art team because it's amazing. Really well done. And for last, we have also this one. And this is the Whispering Eyes. Let's take a look. Again, the artwork, simply amazing. It's really great. And we have here the stats. Grand skill level 90, Heart of Ice. Ice Storm, we have the Ice Storm for to level of all cold spell skills. And this is great to do a cold build. 30% reduce cast speed, 11% increase intelligence, 4% increase spell damage per 10 intelligence, and inflict cold exposure on hit, lowering total cold resistance by 28%. And I really like this unique, really do. And we have here the Heart of Ice and Ice Storm. So basically, the Heart of Ice shields enemies in your presence, assaults dealing 300 to 400, almost 500 cold damage, and can be from 0 to 20% more magnitude of shield inflicted. And the Ice Storm deals cold damage, impacted radius, storm duration, improves 1 bolt per shield consumer, improve 1 bolt per power of enemies from which freeze is consumed. I really like this one. So right now we have the announcement of these uniques and I like them all, to be honest with you. Please let me know in the comments what you think about these uniques and if you think it's great to have this buff and you like the uniques. Take care and see you in the next video, Access.
Fresh meat.